Today's episode is a game called 𝓪𝓫𝓫. I brought dudes in here.
I can't with this shit.
To play with me. It is a visual horror novel.
How anime is this?
Great question. I don't know.
Great. Let's find out.
I have no clue. All I know is that the T's make a creepy girl.
Make a lady.
She's tall. She could be a very tall young lady.
That's true. She could be a tall ass tiny child.
A tall toddler.
Tall toddler.
A TT as they're called.
Ah, yes. Like the TTs that make
oh, shit.
It's all coming together. We've basically blasted this game right open.
All right, let's do this. New game. Oh!
Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. I'm out.
It got me already.
After Lady Charlotte committed suicide, the great house was eventually left uninhabited. And that is when it began.
Yo, this game is loud with them spooks.
It is loud. This is a loud-ass game, everybody.
Game with them spooks.
With little regard for the truth, they had 𝓪𝓬 Realty Corporation place the property back on sale. I wonder if we need to know the name of that.
𝓪𝓬
or if
Realty?
They could have just been like, they had the realtors put the property back on sale.
I want to believe that there is a company called 𝓪𝓬 Realty that they're putting on blast. Like, of course they'd sell you ghost houses.
Oh, shit.
𝓪𝓬 Realty
This person
is
bought
terrible.
a house and was like, yo, no matter what happens, take care not to be consumed by the curse.
I don't want to click next. I'm afraid. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't good luck me.
Good luck.
No.
This is anime as fuck.
Shout out to this timer.
Yeah, it's
Shout out to the
actually
timer
keeping
that's
time.
Actually timing. Also, what is this? Journal.
Undiscovered journal entry.
Also, take note that the time is still going, so mid-call we paused, looked at our journal, left her hanging for a minute, and then
Rose,
we're like,
hold the fuck up.
Ghosts aren't real after all.
Yeah, ghosts aren't real, game.
You don't know that. They might be listening or watching right now, and they might not be happy with you enough to curse you.
she's got a point. I fear ghosts are constantly watching me, especially when I'm pooping.
Yeah.
What else they gotta do?
It's like the Truman Show, except there aren't any cameras you can shut off.
Speaking of the Truman Show, do people watch him poo?
I mean, I always wondered about that too.
If I lived in that reality, I would run TrumanPoops.com. I'm trying to think if there's a better pun there, but I don't.
I feel like it would wind up being like
Poopman Show.
like Big Brother, the Poopman Show. Yes.
3 minutes, 46 seconds.
Not every property we sell will end up with a dead body stuffed in a
That happened before?
Whoa.
And I
These are two women who sold a property with a dead body stuffed in said property.
That was one time, Isabella. Loosen up.
No,
Listen
you
up,
sell a
Jesse.
dead body one time.
Jesse, loosen the fuck up. To be fair,
Also,
they didn't sell the dead body.
Sports Day.
Sports Day and Career Day.
Or 𝓮𝓼.
What?
That's someone's name, 𝓮𝓼.
BRC wants to give it one last check before we let potential buyers tour it this afternoon.
BRC, 𝓪𝓬 Realty is coming into play.
BRC.
They never give bonuses like that. Getting that would make life so much easier.
𝓪𝓬 really don't even pay out bonuses. This game is just about settling a score with 𝓪𝓬 Realty. She's clearly waifu, although she's more waifu material. Never mind, screw
besides,
Isabella.
A job is a job. What am I going to do with you?
Kiss.
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 Kiss. Kiss. Kiss. Kiss. Small smile, she returns to her desk and begins sifting through the pages of a rather thick history book.
Oh, she's a history teacher too. Waifu.
God damn it.
What the fuck career is that?
Business boy.
Look at it. Like, bank robbery.
Hello, I am business boy.
They really are all about that.
They're-
Also, Zarbucks,
Zarbucks. And the bar.
the Crawl Bar,
Mrs. Flowers.
Sir Antiques, that guy, the Sleepy Sheep Inn.
Oh, I'd go there.
Yeah. Notice they're the biggest building here besides the hospital.
Of course.
But that's because they'll do anything, include sell corpses to people.
Halfway through reading the papers, my phone rings. I pick it up without looking, neatly tucking it between my ear and shoulder.
Ghost.
Rose?
Ash.
Ash.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Just again.
Oh. That voice.
Ash.
Just checking if you're still cool later this evening.
I'm always cool, Ash. fuck
You mean
you.
that thing with Zach?
Also, when you approach a home and this is the ambient noise you hear, just walk away.
Just leave. Maybe leave.
It's terrifying. This is the sound of death. This is a sound of a ghost stalking you.
And only the rustling of the leaves can be heard as the occasional breeze passes.
That is a ghost. That ain't no leaves.
I was gonna say, is that sound supposed to be the leaves?
If that's the leaves. It's a guy with a bag of leaves shaking them. Like, oh, I'm a ghost with a bag of leaves.
I'm a ghost.
You know what? Beautiful family. That's just a bunch of beautiful people.
What a bunch of beautiful ghosts. Quickly, I reach for my phone and I dial her numero. But
The number you have dialed.
Oh, Rose was a ghost all along. Because first off, it would recognize the number. Like, ghosts can't make a number unrecognized.
right.
Which means, what if you're a ghost too?
Maybe the ghost did hear us talking and they spirited her away.
That's not how phones work at all. Ghosts,
They
I'm not sure
sucked
what
her up
powers you
into
have.
her phone and clogged her phone so it doesn't
the
work
phone number
anymore.
would still work though. It would. You just wouldn't
No.
get. The phone number would still work.
No.
You'd still call. There just wouldn't be an answer.
No, Isabella. Jesse, don't be ridiculous. She's my friend. I can't leave until I know she's okay.
No, leave her. Leave her, girl. There be ghosts in this house.
There be ghosts in here. Finally. Oh, a ghost is gonna answer this
Hello?
fucking phone.
I'm attic.
Don't go to the attic.
Don't go to the attic.
Don't go to the attic. There's creepy
Isabella.
voices. Oh,
Don't
no.
go to the fucking attic. Man.
Man.
Do I really need to go there? The answer is no, and I went
Don't.
home.
Don't go. Don't go. She's fine. She called you. No, you called her. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, she's alive,
Yeah.
right? So call the police. Is she doing this to get back at me for being late?
No friend would do that. No friend would do that.
That's not true.
Would you do that to me?
I wouldn't do that to you. Are
would
you
do that to
saying
you,
that we
though.
have? Are you saying that we have no friends that would pretend to be ghosts in a creepy house?
I mean, I would do that to you specifically, but I'm,
so,
good friends wouldn't do that.
it's all coming together. The small bedroom welcomes me at the end.
No, don't go in this small. Don't
It
do
looks
this.
exactly as it did. Did the crew miss this room? And more importantly, where the fuck is Rose?
Oh, yeah, once I noticed that Rose wasn't here,
I would leave.
I would immediately leave.
I'm turning back for the sake of my sanity. Briar Realty can find another agent who's more fucking realistic to tour people around this stupid
Yeah,
house.
screw Briar Realty.
Yeah, fuck Briar Realty. Did you know they sell you dead people? Before leaving, I take one last look at the gloomy old
Why?
room.
Don't take any looks.
Just to check.
No.
What's this?
Why you gotta do this? No, this is how you die.
My worries about Rose's whereabouts must have caused me to miss it when I first entered the room.
Oh, don't do this.
There's clearly something
Don't
on
do
the
this.
floor. It looks like
A letter?
Like the name of
like
the game?
the name of the game.
Oh, you're gonna die.
Lying on the
Oh.
ground, just a couple inches away from my feet. What if this is like The Ring, and the second you read the letter, you just fucking die?
Well, that's us. We're about to read it.
I know. Out of sheer curiosity, I lean down and pick it up, and I super read it, and I super die.
That's not good.
Oh, we're actually seeing ourselves. With great care, I open
No,
it,
what?
and
No,
what I
this
read
is how they get you.
shakes me to my core. I'm also waiting for a ghost to appear underneath.
What?
Send this to 5 people
You
or
were
else.
right. Oh my God! Is the whole point of this game that I have to sacrifice 5 of those people? Oh my God!
My hands tremble as dread creeps over me. The room is suddenly getting colder.
Yo, there's ghosts up in here. I know that.
The sight that greets me next has me
Nope.
frozen on the spot.
Nope. No. Nope. You don't even have any toenails.
It's
Why
Rose.
would you do that to a person?
It's skinned alive, Rose. Look
up.
I need to
I need to face it.
And I shift my gaze upwards.
Whoa!
I thought we were gonna slowly glance up.
Nope.
I don't know why. I don't know why I thought this was gonna be a gradual thing.
If anything, it's patient.
Yeah,
It's
right?
like,
It's just
take
chilling.
your
It's letting you get all this out of your system.
Yeah. Whoa!
It slowly approaches me as I wrench the doorknob violently back and forth.
Oh, see,
That's
see,
it.
see.
Oh my
Fuck this game!
The door finally, wow, that was a really casual swing. Finally swings open and I couldn't have been happier. By the time I run past the hallway and find myself atop the grand staircase, my chest feels so tight like it's going to burst.
This is why you don't ever look for friends. If they go off and do stupid stuff, you stay at the damn doorway.
It's true. Racing down the stairs, a breathy laugh escapes me and my shoe slips and I find myself falling until my back hits the ground and pain racks my body. What the fuck? My head grows fuzzy. My vision dims as I fight to stay conscious.
What?
But we slapped the Z key so hard.
I slammed that. There was a rhythm to it too. You couldn't just spam it. You had to do like 1, 2, 3. I was doing it. Oh.
Now it's gonna be Becca being like, "Where the fuck did Isabella go?"
Oh my God. Did we get in?
This is the intro. I'm calling it.
What? Yes. There's even a song.
This is some classic visual novel shit, man. I'm so excited.
There's still a chance she's alive.
Yeah, we did not see Rose though. She's hella dead.
Far from it, actually. Her demeanor simply commands an air of sophistication and respect, okay?
She's a sophisticated young lady.
Yeah, like in another world, a younger me would have wanted to be her.
In another world,
So-
a current me would want to.
Miss McCullough also joins our group, but what really catches my eye is the elegantly dressed pair that they're in the intro. They're all over the intro, and his face turns into a Shatterface. This fucking Draco Malfoy motherfucker turned into a Shatterface.
I'm sure that's something that happened, or will happen, but I can't stop staring at her boobs. They're just a lot. It's just
very round.
It's eye-catching. She's smuggling in water balloons to start a fight.
The woman in particular is stunning enough to turn the heads of most people in my group.
Got me.
Especially the men with their wandering eyeballs. The way she's literally like this.
And you laughed at me for saying it was hard. I can't not look at them.
What's this?
She found
Oh no!
3 of them are looking at it!
Oh no!
Oh, cool. Only 2 more people and then we're fine.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
You know what? This was an accident. Like,
Oh no!
we didn't kill them.
But then they have to give it to 5 people.
Right, but like, we're good.
Yo, Rose, take a look at this.
I didn't even notice when.
Rose, have you seen this letter?
I found this weird thing.
Rose, this letter right here. Just take a
One
look.
left.
A couple of minutes and a few prayers asking for a decent signal later, the call finally connects and...
Sup, I'm Ash from 𝓮𝓏. Baggers, watch out, can't beat me. Looking for trouble? Better not lie. I'm a cool dude, pretty fly for an Asian guy. Sup, I'm Ash from 𝓮𝓏. Baggers, watch out, can't beat me. Looking for trouble? Better not lie. I'm a cool dude, pretty fly for an Asian guy. Sup, I'm Ash from 𝓮𝓏. Baggers, watch out, can't beat me. Looking for trouble? Better not lie. I'm a cool dude, pretty fly for an Asian guy. Sup, I'm Ash from 𝓮𝓏. Baggers, watch out, can't beat me. Looking for trouble? Better not lie. I'm a cool dude, pretty fly for an Asian guy. Sup, I'm Ash from 𝓮𝓏. Baggers, watch out, can't beat me. Looking for trouble? Better not lie. I'm a cool dude, pretty fly for an Asian guy. Sup, I'm Ash from 𝓮𝓏.
What a good detail. What a good detail to add to this game.
Not lie. I'm a cool dude, pretty fly for an Asian guy.
Movie house.
The movie house.
Oh, hello, movie house.
The Lift Fest, short for Luxburn Independent Film and Theater
We
Festival.
talk about the movies that are here.
Point of No Return.
Point of No Return. Pocket Chibi is another one.
Oh, Pocket Chibi. Batcat.
Batcat's a good movie. It's
the big one.
What is that one down there?
This one?
Yeah.
It looks like Nuno.
I thought it said Nuevos Bar Tu Dias.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Pull myself off of Becca to get my wallet from my bag, and
What's this?
the letter falls out and everybody sees it.
Then we're good.
And then we're fine.
Yeah, then we're
not gonna
fine.
die. So
These people seem like assholes.
the achievement we just got is called Too Early for Halloween.
Here's the thing, we're good though.
We're good. 6 people at the
6?
very least have seen it.
We, if anything, that ghost owes us a favor.
Yeah. Oh,
Rebecca.
Zach is
Yeah.
happy with us.
Rebecca
oh,
kind of peeved.
Rebecca's a little pissed, but Ashton and Zach
Are better.
Good.
Here's the thing, though. I don't want Rebecca to be her friend anyway. Rebecca needs a good friend.
Somehow halfway through the movie, the conversation steered toward what happened in the mansion.
This movie clearly has some serious narrative.
And we're like, all right, that's boring.
There
Let
is
me
a
tell
group
you.
of people in the back talking. I feel like this would not be the theater scenario. People be like, it's okay that they're having a conversation.
If I made a movie and all my friends came to the opening night, I'd be so excited. And if they talked through all of it, I'd be like,
Even if one of them had seen a ghost, I would be like, nobody cares. Look at the title of this movie.
Blue Johnson.
Dark Times of the Black British. That is a deep-ass movie.
And we talked through the whole
The kind of
fucking
movie
thing.
you don't talk through. Even if there's a ghost that's chasing your ass, maybe you take it out in the hall for that one.
Yeah, you turn to the ghost and you go, shh.
Go, shh. My friend made a very important move.
Yeah. Throughout the past weeks, he's been in a bad mood over a few employees who have failed to report to work. I hear they're still trying to get a hold of them, but to no avail. Weird.
Damn. Oh, that's why they've never been assigned this. They've never been assigned a house like this before. Because everyone else they
everybody
assigned to the
else
house to is
disappears.
dead.
Fuck.
Oh.
Oh, Isabella, the things you do to sell a house and get muns. Papa won't be happy with that. Oh, why are we gonna call it Papa and be like, Papa, I sold a haunted house?
He's gonna be like, my daughter. Because he's on the hospital
Sure.
bed. He's like, did you make any money?
Well, yeah, I mean, I made quite a bit of money, but it was at the expense of some really lovely, innocent people. What should I do, Papa?
I'm dying over here, you dumb bitch. Send me that money.
The accent change was specifically choice. More than once, I catch her sneaking a longing glance over something displayed on a shop window. Did she want to buy something? Maybe I could get it for her for Christmas. I turn my head at the last
Shopee?
yeah, I was looking at the shopee that she was observing.
A fleeting glance.
It was a fleeting glance. The world stills.
Oh!
I don't want this. Not like this. Not after I got what I want for Papa.
Oh, no, stop. Leave me alone.
Her face contorts and she lets out a wail, sharp and utterly unforgiving. Rage. There's only hatred and bitterness, as if the very notion of turning away from her is an offense in itself.
Please.
Chat brings up the best.
What?
Who the hell has a movie at 2:48 p.m.? It's blowing my mind right now.
A woman was found dead in her home yesterday evening. The victim, identified as Rose Pamela Cooper, 33 years old.
Rose?
Discovered lying in a pool of blood in her two-bedroom flat with the words "Help me" repeatedly written on the walls.
Oh! I just figured it out! Ash. He's been on the case of something that he cannot solve. And these people are saying that the Ansem Butcher might have killed her.
Right.
It's all connected.
Right.
It's all connected.
Come on, Rose. Don't do this to me. Please pick up. I know.
ghost.
I know you're right, Rose. You're not dead.
up, baby?
Please, in the attic.
Can't stay here. There's something I need to do.
What do you need to do, girl?
Anyone there?
Please let it be the printer and it's just printing help pictures
me.
of the girl, or help me,
Someone must have left their printer open again. Oh, I've lost sight of the generator minutes ago. Oh, I don't want the wood floor. You're gonna get goofed on. By the time I turn off, 5 pages are already strewn about the ground. So I'm gonna pick. Oh, don't pick these up. This is how ghost scams you.
This is a ghost scam.
Uh-oh, but the page that greets me next makes my blood run cold. Yep.
Oh, good thing they had a lot of red ink in there.
Yeah. Before I can even gather myself, take the first steps out of here. Total darkness suddenly envelops me. What?
I'm ready.
What did we press before?
Z.
My own traitorous curiosity so presses me. No! Don't
Why,
do it!
girl? Girl.
I take a step back. The pen I'm holding slips from my hand and a scream almost
She
escaped
saw
my
you,
mouth.
girl. She
And
saw
I duck
you.
under the table as quickly as I can. My heart, don't let her hear me.
Oh, you have to click. You have to click in the red. Click while it's red. No, you have to click while it's. Oh, thank God.
Is it safe? Another second passes when nothing comes. What? Oh!
Girl!
We have to continue.
Nice? Hell yeah.
Just had to focus. Is she gone? Slowly, I open my eyes to take a peek. Oh, I don't dare move or make a noise. The face of such terror. Also, she's like got a like. You can outrun her. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I think so.
I can only beg, let out silent pleas to whoever's out there. Please, please don't let her notice. I want to live. Oh! And now we're back to the 17th.
Oh shit! Who is this boy?
That is how most of my fan art looks.
It's true.
No wine.
No wine.
If I see you take one sip today, I will put the stocks under lock and key.
What? Oh my god.
Never mind.
What? Oh my god.
I understand now that she meant stocks of wine. I thought what she was saying is she would put the stocks, like, you know, the old middle-aged torture device under lock and key.
Why, everything here is absolutely wonderful.
Oh! Whoa!
I'm sorry. What?
Time out. I'm selling you a house.
Yeah.
I invite you over.
Yeah.
I bring you into a study to finalize the deal.
Oh.
Do you think any agent or designer or anyone would let that stay in the house you're trying to sell?
No. That's why I think now that she's seen the letter, she's the only one that can see this. I think everybody else sees a different painting. Sorry.
Wait, did you just take my Funyuns?
Yeah.
You two can start by getting rid of this ugly painting.
What painting? A hush falls upon the room at my request.
What painting?
Oh, damn, you're gonna get art murdered. Girl about to come out of that painting and art murder you. She's gonna...
And lo and behold, the painting is gone. He might not be a good, honest man. Part of me knows that, though I try to silence it.
Whoa.
But I know Luke well enough that he will be a better father than I...
What?
Look.
He might not be a good, honest man.
Right.
And I know that, but he
I'm
could be
cool
a good
with
dad. No. Why are you in a relationship with somebody you cannot be like, he might not be good or honest.
Look, it's not like he's a mob boss. Or maybe
Do
he
we
is.
know that? Bada bing, bada boom, gotta go to work.
Bibbidi bobbidi boobity. I have no reason to tell lies. It's not like I'm guilty of anything. But as Luke's expression turns, it makes me feel like I actually am to blame for something. He has a way of making me laid bare with just one look. It had really struck me when we first met years ago.
That giant
N-word.
Whoa! Someone needs to watch his movie.
What the fuck? You need to watch that documentary, my
Yeah,
dude.
someone needs to sit his ass down.
What the
Watch that documentary.
This is why she's like, I know my husband isn't like a good guy.
Yeah. Because he's an alcoholic scumbag, okay.
Racist, apparently.
Oh, yeah, and a terrible racist.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
To remind myself that this place is for Luke and for our future children fills me with renewed vigor. Besides, it looks like someone is having a cry already. The wailing is far away and...
Whoa.
Girl. Who is that? She's in the fucking cellar? Into the wine cellar hatch.
Hello? Is anybody down there?
It isn't just the... Oh my god. It isn't just the sudden onset of vertigo and nausea, but also the darkness. It's suffocating.
Close that fucking hatch.
As I look down,
Close
it
that
feels as
fucking
if
hatch.
it's looking back at me. I worry that something will suddenly pull me into the deep. God. There's a lurching sensation, and the feeling that follows after is hard to explain. Feels like it's getting foggy in here. Oh, shit. It hurts so much, but I can't bring myself to scream out.
Help me.
QG! Oh!
Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. Yes. Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
I was like, oh no. They told me that husbands prefer wives who are docile and subordinate. A woman who will always be there for him, yet would never outshine him in all aspects except beauty.
Yo, ladies, if you want to outshine me, good with it. Good with it. I want to be taken care of. I want to be your housewife. I want you to come home and I'm gonna be dressed up like nude in a kiss the cook thing, like, baby, I made you something special. Wiggle my naked ass when you come in the door, like, oh baby,
oh girl,
I made you your favorite, a cocktail.
However, there are also few who are not here to further cement their current place in high society, such as that young man with his oriental hair, who...
Oof. 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 Boy.
Oh, where do we start?
Boy.
Where do we start?
Oh boy.
Man from the Orient. What the fuck? Although it is no great mystery what occupies her own attention, but the glances she keeps sending toward the boy with the oriental hair. Please learn his name soon. It's the most pink I've seen on a person, really.
No, that's ridiculous. He isn't my boyfriend.
I waver as I feel the burning of someone's stare. It's chilling, and though I'm used to enduring the gaze of others, this one makes the hairs on the back of my neck stand up. Oh, fuck. But then in a blink, she's gone. The day after proved to be a difficult task. My darling prince is a man of many connections, a man of the people. He's always talking to one person or another, and I'm always left alone, unable to stay at his side at all times.
You're dismissed, 𝓫𝓏. I have this. Go on then. You'll be summoned if you're needed.
You could have let the man do his job.
And I say there's no need for him. I can take care of you just fine, my prince.
It's just so hard to let go when I finally have him in my grasp.
Dude.
Watch him enter his car and leave pains me so.
Dude, she's getting possessed by this fucking ghost in the house. She's starting to have some straight up like yandere thoughts, right? Like, what if I just had you in this house forever? What if you never left? What if I was the only person you ever saw? What if we spent every moment just the two of us?
Possible.
I think the ghost is starting to like do shit to her.
The attic.
When did we get here?
Without realizing it, my feet have brought me in here. Yo, she straight up did get possessed. And inside, underneath the dust and cobwebs, lies a pendant, warm and familiar. Though also I feel a thief for taking thing. Uh-oh. But it's mine. Oh, fuck. In front of the vanity, I see the ways my eyes shine as I remove the clasp of the old necklace and put this... No, girl's possessed.
Yo.
She even got them tropey no eyes possession face.
Oh my god.
Oh, no eyes possession face.
Dude, and this whole time you were like, that necklace. And even though that necklace wasn't like an evil necklace, it wound up being important that she always wore that fucking necklace.
I can feel it as it weighs on my chest.
Right where it belongs.
Oh my god, look at her face! Dude. Oh, fuck.
What?
Yo.
What?
Despite the pleasant chill the AC brings, my shirt is clinging tightly to me and my blanket a tangled mess around my throat. Morning hasn't even arrived, and yet...
First off, this is definitely fake England, because there's no AC. Zero AC in that entire country.
Fact. Actual fact.
Do you want a drink or eat anything?
What were you gonna say?
Well,
what's up?
Zachary's the only one who believes her. So, like, I'd be coming in that door like, you have no clue what the shit
I've seen some fucking shit.
Bro, she came to my office. I'm gonna be real with you. If we had a conversation earlier that day that I was like, look, I think I saw something. I think it's this crazy ghost thing. I don't know, there's a letter. And you had even an inkling of like, well, it could be something. If I then saw that ghost late at night, I'd be like, girl! You'll never believe this shit! Don't let him take me, dudes! Don't let the ghost take me!
Fair enough, man.
Why, I cooked up that special honey glazed ham you two keep on yapping about.
He made a honey glazed ham?
Onions
What
and
the
cheddar to go with it, too.
The oven timer dings.
A honey glazed ham? You were about to walk that girl out when I made a honey glazed ham?
Yeah, get out of town. If you walked in and smelled that honey glazed ham, you'd be like, we're staying. They fucking cook a honey baked ham before 11 a.m., sit down, then eat that. He woke up at 6. Like, no way on earth is a man making a ham in 4 hours and then eating that shit.
Oh no.
I was more upset about that than anything else in this game.
Either way, I'm stuck developing these photos at 3 in the morning. Oh, the photo that he took with the fucking girl in it.
Wait, no, is he gonna see her in the photo?
I mean, sure, there was a rumor running around years ago about him being involved in some business scandal.
A murder scandal?
Yeah, they thought maybe he murdered like 20 people, but it was look, it was a business scandal.
It's business talk.
The lone photograph sits on the tray, barely visible with the lack of light. It's the last one tonight for the set Miss Wright requested.
Go on.
I don't usually make this a habit, giving away stuff, that is. When I glance back down, squeegee in hand, ready to finish the process and finally call it a night.
Whoa!
That's the photo we took where the girl was choking her. Her head is gone? That's not accurate. Blurred and distorted.
Oh my
beyond
god, I just noticed what was going on with her head. Jokes! Because I wasn't looking at her head. I can't look at chat. Chat's like, oh my god. You are a child.
God damn it. The memory alone is enough to make me retch. I brushed it off then. A trick of the eye, I told myself.
What?
Or a product of the heat. The weather has been unexpectedly warm recently, Jesse, so it shouldn't be too surprising to see Inside Out Murder Gremlin.
I'm a fat dude who lives in LA. I've been hot. I've never seen a murder gremlin around anyone I know. If I saw that shit, I'd be like, nope. Warm weather, get out of town.
When were these taken?
Just the other day. Do you think those are the same?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
What about those people in the house? If there is something in there, shouldn't they know? I'm sure they're already familiar with the legends, but...
Some people might deserve it, however.
Whoa!
Deserve what, sir?
Now I feel like he could be the killer.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was just thinking that, like, maybe Mr. Wright's a red herring and this guy's the killer, but this is such a specific, like, for people who hadn't had the epiphany that Mr. Wright's the killer.
Right.
This could be the red herring moment where he's like, yes, some people deserve, because Mr. Wright has never been actively like, yes, I could kill them. This guy literally is like, some people deserve what happens to them. He could be the red herring, and we're still on the right track.
Right.
But the professor also is the only non-main character that we see an image of.
True. Aside from Rose, who's dead.
Who's dead.
That's true.
So why create that unless he's not going to play a role? So either he is the killer or he's such a red herring that he dies at the end.
Yeah.
We're like, oh.
My whole body feels distant, every limb heavy with lead, all unable to move at will. Another draft sweeps into the room and brings with it the iron tang of blood.
Oh, I hear her.
Thick, me too. You ready, my dude?
Are you ready? You're the one who wins this. I've died before.
Mouth stretched in a hideous... Oh, God! Mouth stretched in a hideous smile, eyes brimming with nothing but madness. The stench of gore taints the air around me, and I can't look away. Then suddenly, the bed dips. There's no QTE!
What's wrong with me?
What?
What's wrong with me? All I can think about is, like, I wonder if any, like, fan fiction exists between him and the monster girl. And instead of his neck, she grabs something else. His heart.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Mr. Wright's the killer.
Right.
The murder, Rose dying, is Mr. Wright. The ghost girl has not killed anyone yet.
Right.
The note is so vague right? What if the ghost girl is like, she was killed by the original couple that owned the house.
Right.
Mr. Wright is a killer, so the ghost of Hannah, or the ghost of the woman, took over Hannah's body, and she's possessive of her, just like the first wife. And then the original couple killed the young girl, and so it's all connected.
Right.
And maybe, like, we really just have to be friends with this ghost girl. And I was right, hashtag fanfiction. She wants to grab your heart. Damn,
In the end, she just wants to grab your heart.
She just wants to grab your heart.
Yeah.
When the world no longer seems too big for her.
But aren't you going to help me, mister?
Oh, God.
With what?
Confused, I glance back. Whatever cheer our little talk brought has vanished under the shadows, suddenly dancing in my eyes.
What do you want from us?
Lore is what we want. With the background, lady. Gone.
Hello? Mister? Are you okay?
Yo, this dude needs to be like, Ghost. What do you want?
Stop crawling all over my legs. Sit. Let's chat.
Let me make you some honey glazed ham, and we're gonna have a talk about the crazy people who killed you and what I can do to help your ass. Does not help that when the clock finally strikes 3.
Oh, I was gonna say there's too much dead space right here.
My hand stills.
Yo, girl, let's talk.
Every rational fiber in my being screams at me to leave. I force myself to swallow, keep a clear head as I lay down my freaking clean tunes, and I gather my shit because I'm gonna talk to this lady. Look at the nightmares. Oh fuck, this is you. This is all you. I'm not doing shit. Go around with the mouse, press spacebar to take a picture. Picture? Like spacebar. So down?
I can't go down. I can only go to the side.
Oh!
Oh shit! Her whales follow me as I flee into the night.
Whoa!
Marianne. Yo, she's a big old weeb.
Yeah, she is. I went to Google and type in Luxburn, UK, and like a bunch of results showed up. I was like, holy shit! This is a real place! And they were all results for the game. For a minute I was like, oh! I know they're all beautiful, beautiful lesbians.
Yeah.
But like, what if I was a beautiful lesbian? Like, they let me hang out with them. I'd be down.
You know that beautiful lesbians don't just hang out with other beautiful lesbians, right?
I mean, like, you know,
like, I'm just
hang
saying,
out with them.
I'm just saying.
You know what I mean? Like, hang out with, because in this world, in Luxburg, it's getting it on all the time.
I think that's in here. I don't think that's the reality of this game. I think that's entirely up in here.
Who needs a Mr. Right? Hey, look at me. I'm Marian McCullough, a lawful neutral cleric with 9 points in wisdom and 8 in charisma, but I can't get myself a date.
Chat, tell me you caught that. Chat, tell me you caught that. I'm gonna wait for it.
The Mr. Right? Mr. Right,
Who
Mr.
needs,
Right?
Who needs a Mr. Right?
Who needs a Mr. Right?
Because she's thinking about Hannah. Oh my god.
Especially my
Actually, maybe she isn't looking for a Mr. Right, but a Mrs. Right. Oh, my Marianne, we still love you even if you're in the closet.
I want this more than you know. Yes, the answer. Where's the yes option?
Moving to the bar, I sit, alone at last. Alone with a stranger. This is gonna be so fucking awkward because she's gonna wind up banging him.
Nope, I don't think it's gonna happen. If this guy gets laid, I swear to God, I'm going to become a skinless ghost and haunt people with help me letters. That's what I'll become if this guy.
Look.
If this. I just want to fuck. If that gets you laid, if that shit gets you laid, I'm out.
Oh my god, we took him home. What's it gonna be, Marianne? To sex or not to sex? I don't want to fuck this guy. I don't want to bang this guy.
This dude right here.
Yep.
This dude right here.
Yeah, this guy.
This dude right here.
Yeah.
Was like, I just want to stick my dick in something. And she was
I think
like,
you've taken this to like every time you mimic it, it gets a little more extreme.
I'm gonna die alone. He was about to get the roughest, crazy sex of his life. Call me. He was about to get the roughest, crazy sex of his life. I just can't. I just can't. I just can't. I just can't. I don't know. I don't. I just can't.
Look. We can fucking end this.
Obviously, the correct answer is this is wrong. But there's a part of me that's like, what if?
No.
Come from where I'm at. Right. Be a man for a minute. Be a man for a minute. Yes, this makes no fucking sense. And yes, this angers me so much.
Right.
This is infuriating.
The fact that they're even here is infuriating.
God damn him and his beautiful hair.
Right.
But she did throw out the like, I do some crazy shit.
Right.
And as a man, I kind of want to see what that crazy shit is.
We won't. This is not an R-rated game.
I'm just saying, there's the potential. As a man, how do you pass up the potential that there could be? On principle, this guy does not get laid, because if he gets laid, my worldview is ruined. So we're damn right this guy's not getting some. Get him out. I don't want him to get laid.
Get the fuck out of here.
We're both drunk.
Cock blocked achievement. Fuck yeah.
Fucked.
At least the silence is relaxing, but then there's a crash. I nearly spill tea all over my lap in surprise, and I look up expecting security to come running. Oh, as I turn to leave, the sound of static fills the air and a man's tinny voice interrupts the silence.
At 7 in the morning, students found a 5th-year dead.
Oh shit, the girl that she was in love with died. She's hearing radio casts that she heard when she was younger when her girlfriend died.
Keep clicking. Let's see what happens. Whoa! Fuck! Ducks!
I have to close my eyes in the hopes of willing the sudden sense of vertigo away, but when I open them...
Hello!
Whoa! All right. Hey, the windows are shut, but they're still moving like there's wind?
Ghosts.
It's fucking ghosts.
Here, Marianne. Come on. I have something to show you.
No, I don't trust you.
Whoa!
She may have had a hook and I kicked the bucket, didn't she? Ding dong, the witch is dead!
She's as beautiful as I remember her. But then... yeah... I feel bile rise up in my throat as her clean image warps into how she looks like when they had found her dead, lying on the cold, hard ground. And now she's lying on the cold, hard ground. Oh! Oh! Trouble, trouble, trouble. It was a very specific phrase that led to a very specific song. Everybody's telling me no. Fine. I'm ready for a fucking QTE. An unnatural smile stretches across her face and I can only see malice in it. Then she lunges as the mirror ripples around her form, the glass parting like the water's surface for her. Oh my god, I wonder what this is gonna be. Oh fuck. Oh, AD. She's gonna kill me. Fuck, sorry. I didn't understand what it was fast enough. Okay, I got it this time.
AD this girl.
Why aren't you love me?
We're out.
This is why I'm curious if you can actually die in this game, because every time we failed, it's been like, try again?
Yeah.
And so I don't know, like, I have a lot of questions. I'm sure we'll get answers, but like, you know, clearly she sucked us in and we lived happily ever after inside the mirror.
She's the first one to not see the girl, like as everybody else has seen her, which I think is interesting, except for Marianne.
Zach was first taunted, like it wasn't until a few days later that he started seeing the girl. It was mostly his mom and dad dying over and over again.
Yeah.
So maybe eventually it'll become the girl.
That's
also,
true.
we got a new
Yeah.
relationship. My restless dreams, I see that mirror. The one in the study. And in it, I see her. I see them.
Weird.
I mean...
You better fucking be ready for some weird QTE
I mean,
shit, 'cause you never know.
one person's weird is another person's fetish.
Continue.
Hannah and Lorraine.
Poor pathetic Marianne. Work, work, work.
Worming their way into my skull. It's only
God.
then they take notice of my presence. God, you scared me. I looked up and realized they're now looking at me and was
staring
like,
right
"Whoa."
at you.
Come join us, Marianne. We won't bite. Unless you ask, that is.
Get in that mirror, girl! I'm joining with the women in the mirror.
I can't even be mad.
I'm sure you were just waiting for something lewd to happen, weren't you?
You get me, Lorraine. You get me. Can we take a timeout moment? Like, even though I jokingly am like, oh yeah, no, she's a freak and all this other stuff, this is a great character because they made her a dumpster baby, raised, just follow me here.
Okay, I'm sorry.
She goes to a Catholic school and because it's like the best one she can go to, where she then like learns to deny who she is, finds someone who loves her, and she turns that person away. Everything about this character is horrifically damaged, and then she keeps like giving advice to everyone else that's like, you know what, do what you love and like be who you are and like you know, express who you are to people and like stand up for yourself, but she won't do that shit for herself.
Yeah, even Isabella, she was like, either fucking commit and do what you want to do, or just leave it behind and stop like obsessing over it. But she's the opposite of
right, and then like everything about her is a hypocrite. Everything. She is a contradiction unto herself. It's like this shit is, all joking aside, dope as shit. Like this right here is cool as fuck.
Totally.
All right, yeah.
Also, I love that we made chat stare at this for so long, and everybody's like, "Okay, that's great. Can we please move on?"
Speaking of boxes.
Hey, one of the boxes for the kitchen is missing.
The Bratwurst had it brought upstairs, thinking it was for the attic.
Don't go in that attic,
Don't
girl.
go in the attic,
with
girl.
knives. With knives.
Grr.
Oh, he has a collection of ornamental ones from his
Yo, he is
father.
killing people.
Takes them everywhere he goes, wherever he moves.
The seller greets me ominously as I descend. This is it. This has got to be the end of her like section, right?
Yeah, it has to be. I keep thinking, remember how there was one of the other characters, I don't remember who, opened that hatch, looked in, and there was just crying?
Yeah, there was just crying, and then...
Wouldn't it be crazy if like it was just her crying in the cellar? And she was like, I'm not going down there, and it's just like her crying.
Going to leave me again then, are you?
Ooh, here we go.
I stop in my tracks, but I don't turn back. As much as it pains me, I don't look back.
I'll forgive you. As long as you stay with me, Marianne. That's why you came down here, right? To find me?
Do I leave or do I stay? Holy shit, we could choose.
If anything, I move on is gonna equal like no matter what.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's do it.
Oh,
you ready?
God, yeah.
She's
fuck.
gonna turn into a fucking wraith.
But look, I ain't getting played by no ghost.
I know the truth. I try to find an exit when there's a click. The next thing I know, I'm falling back into darkness.
We found his dungeon. This is why the house plans. This is why the house plans are so crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Lorraine turns and shifts into that thing from before, and with that same gruesome grin, it takes a step forward toward the cell.
Help me! Help me! Oh, help me! Are you getting all this on camera, Carl?
Oh fuck.
Look at this thing, though. It has writing in blood like some cheesy 80s horror prop. Wait, I have an idea.
They put the show this to 5 people or else.
Oh man, that's genius. Guys, behind you!
They were holding. Oh, she's turning into the lady from the picture in the entryway.
But like that can't be her because it's a totally different woman. So those kids definitely wrote show it to 5 people or else.
Right, they must have.
Because the help me was already there.
Right.
So the plot, it thickens. Damn.
Oh, Rebecca's next.
Damn.
All right. Oh, dude.
Yo, this game's dope.
This game is great.
This game is super fun.
This game is great. It like there's an interesting ratio of like we're learning about them and their relationships and how their life is, and then it hits you with like, oh fuck.
Sup, I'm Ash from 𝓮𝓫𝓸𝓾𝓽,